Mickey Films.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mickey Films. I got my son Mason with me today, and we're gonna do a little review slash tutorial on the Z-Cam. Well, actually the Crane 3S, and I'm actually gonna attempt to mount my Z-Cam with my Tilta cage onto the Z-Cam, onto the Zhyiun Crane. So furthermore, let me show you the camera first that we have, show you my setup. So right now, as you can see, this is the Z-Cam E2 S6. I have the Portkeys monitor. I do have the Tilta cage with the handle. I'm using Rode wireless gold microphones. I have it set up here, the receiver set up here as well. What do we have? We have the extended battery, and this battery is pretty great because it gives you a level, shows you right now I am almost on empty, but it does show you that, so you know when to switch. It does give you a DC output if you wanted to charge your monitor. I choose not to because it just drains out the battery quicker. So I actually have another NPF battery, a smaller one, on the Portkeys monitor, and this one works pretty well. Usually lasts me the whole shoot. I always bring 2 of these and 2 of these just in case I run out. For storage, I am using Angel Bird 512 gig, which I did explain in my last video when I did a tutorial on how to set this camera up on the Crane 3 Lab. Since then, I've added the cage to the camera, which I didn't have before. What else? And I have the new Crane, the Crane 3S, which is a higher payload. If you watch my other video, you will see, you would have noticed that I have counterweights and all types of things going on. But with this, it's really good for run and gun. So I can just put my screen up and I'm ready to shoot. I could either, let me stand up. I could either hold it up with the handle, just like this, one hand. I get nice shots, still shots, almost like if I was using my stabilizer. This video I am gonna show you how to mount this onto the stabilizer to the Crane 3S, but honestly, I have not been using it. I mean, with this Tilta cage, I'm able to get a good grip and very good control of the camera. So furthermore, let's start setting it up. Okay, let's put the cage up here. So here I have, let me show you the Crane 3S. It's here. I do have the extender on there, which makes it a little bit longer. This thing gets pretty heavy once the camera's on, but you can get good shots with it. But the more you practice, the more you're out in the field, you actually do get better with your movements. And I don't know, I have this guy here, but I haven't been using him. I have this mount here for the monitor, but I don't put my monitor here. But anyway, let's put it on so you guys can see me mount it. Okay, so right over here, this is the mount that came with the Zhyiun. It came with this one. I have a base plate under here, which the Tilta cage basically has a base plate under it. Then I mount the Zhyiun plate on it. It also has lens support, which I add here. I am using a 24-105 lens. I did order Leowa, what is it, 12mm lens, which I'm waiting to come, which is much smaller, which is gonna help with the actual weight of this unit. So this is my 512 Angel Bird car. Now this thing costs $500, but it's worth it because you don't have to worry about putting any cables or anything. So I normally just put this guy in here. Let me put him in. slide them in there. Jesus Christ, you can't see what I'm doing now. Alright, that's in there. So now we're gonna mount this to the Crane 3S. Don't need any other wire. I have all of my wires. I am using, like I told you before, the Portkeys BM5. I would suggest, if you have this camera, if you have a Z cam, I suggest you get the Animals Ninja 5 monitor, just for the fact that this monitor here, I cannot shoot a Z-roll, which I would love to, because when you go post to edit, what's so great about it is that you can control your ISO. So if when you were shooting, you were underexposed, right now there's nothing you could do. The ISO is set, but if you were to shoot in RAW, you could fix that in post. But I cannot shoot RAW with this monitor. And when I got this monitor, it was 500 bucks. I think the Animals Ninja 5 is 600, and it wasn't out at the time. So I'm gonna, you know, for now, use this. Maybe later on, upgrade to the Animals. All right, so let's go. Let's put this on here. I'm gonna unlock over here. So, pretty much balanced. I could have done a better balancing job, but I'm trying to do this a little quickly just to show you guys more or less the setup and how I'm able to put this whole setup onto the balance. If I take more time actually balancing it out, I could do a better job getting a better balance. But for now, we'll stick with this. Let's try to power it on. Okay, so now we have it on. I'm gonna turn my Z cam on.
Daddy,
Turn my monitor on.
I want to use this camera.
And what I'm gonna do is bring it up a little bit closer so you guys can see.
Hey, how about we learn about cameras?
So you guys can see the whole setup. And I have my joystick here where I can control. I have it on the lock mode. So as you can see, the entire camera rotates. I can go all the way around. There goes my monitor. I choose to put my monitor on top of the camera, one, because the Crane 3S has the payload, and I don't like mounting it here because it's kind of difficult looking down while the camera's up. So I like to have it all the same narrow view. So basically I have it up here for that reason. So let me put this back up here and show you guys how it feels on the hand. Okay, so like I said, I'm on lock mode, so I'm gonna put it on follow mode. So now I'm on follow mode, and you can use it like this, but like I said, it's very, very heavy. This is follow mode. It'll follow my movements wherever I go. I really like to do the vortex, where I throw the entire camera up and hold it in this position. Let me put this guy out because it's heavy. Alright, so let me put it back on lock.
How you like the camera?
Yes, so now it's on
I
lock
kind
mode.
of use this one.
So, yeah guys, so this is basically my setup. Like I said, I'll show you guys again. I have a 24-70, a Tilta cage, I do have this box here. I forgot the name brand. It should be on there. Oh, here we go. It's a mini clamp on mat box. I forgot who makes the brand, but I got it from B&H. It was about $100. It does the job. The follow and the zoom focus. That I do not use. I used to use it, but honestly, like with this big gear, it's hard to try to control the follow down here and doing the zoom at the same time. So I normally just set my zoom to where I want to shoot, whether 24, 35, or 50, and then I do my focusing manually. I do set it up to automatic focus, and these Canon, man, they do a great job focusing in on anything. So you really don't need the motors. I have them, but I'm not using them. Again, I'm using the roll mics here, which are good because they could just slide right out. Let me show you. Hold this 1 second, baby. Hold it up right here. Okay. So I could just slide these right out, and I could just put it right here, or put it on my subject, and they have audio wherever they go, and it'll be recorded here as well. Yeah, baby?
Can I use this?
You want to use that camera? All right, go ahead. Basically wants to use Canon on. This is my other baby. Maybe I'll do a video about this one another time, because I do have the new 470 EX flash, which is awesome, and I got this pretty cool skin that I got. I forgot the company's name, but yeah, pretty cool. Here you go. Let me turn it on for you.
Thank you.
There you go. Oh, the car's full. I gotta reset it, but you can still see it. All right, guys. So I think I'm gonna conclude the video with that one. I don't want to make it like 35 minutes long. How my other Zhyiun Crane 3 Lab video was. So with this one, you get the gist of it. This does have the higher payload, the Crane 3S. It does hold the weight. So if you're looking for that, cool. But honestly, for me, I like to do the run and gun, and I just found it a lot more easier operating my Zcam just with the tilted cage. Let me again take it off and just show you how that looks one more time. Turn off my time. Let me turn this off. I'm gonna lock the arms back up. That one is locked. So then to remove it, it's real simple. Just unlock and slide out. And there you go. So like I said, I love this setup here. It's just so easy, so maneuverable. Again, this is a Tilta cage under Zcam E2 S6. It also has option to put a battery in here, where you could hit the record button on top. I've done it, but usually you just hit the record button on the actual camera. It's great. So yeah, I'm gonna put this up for you guys. Subscribe to the video. I'm gonna be doing more content. Have some content on probably on optimize and proxy, which is very important when you're editing, what to use, what not to use. So yeah, just stay tuned and see what's up, see what's come on next. Thank you guys. Have a good one.